这两位国际领袖的争吵，让台湾又成为了全球焦点。也就是呢，世界卫生组织的秘书长谭德赛，他在一场记者会上花了3分钟的时间，指称台湾对他发动了一连串的种族歧视等人身攻击。而随后呢，美国总统川普也回批 WHO 是以中国为中心的方式在处理疫情，对美国是不公平，对世界也不公平，扬言将暂停提供世卫经费。两个人就这样子隔空一来一往，像极了小学生在吵架。而川普之所以放大了 WHO 的失误，当然也在于美国的疫情全面失控了。当然，我们看到呢，在美国从出现了第一起的确诊案例到今天为止，已经是第80天了。这个世界第一强权怎么会变成全球确诊数最多的国家呢？而如果说我们把观察的时间再拉长的话，其实美国是从1月21号华盛顿州就已经爆发了第一起的确诊病例，但是这随后的1个月，公卫部门竟然是围绕着病毒检测问题在打转，反而错失了防堵病毒的黄金时间。再加上川普在2月底疫情越来越严重的时候，他呢是阵前换将，就撤换了疾管局的指挥官，由副总统彭斯还有他的女婿 Kushner 来接手主导。如此的轻忽疫情又不尊重专业，这领导失能的川普绝对难辞其咎。
Thank you very much.
抗疫严峻时期，美国总统川普天天出席疫情记者会，这回终于拉出社交距离，但口水依旧喷个不停。
World Health Organization receives vast amounts of money from the United States, and we pay for a majority, the biggest portion of their money. And they actually criticized and disagreed with my travel ban at the time I did it. They seem to be very China-centric.
川普一开口让疫情又犯政治化，且都什么时候了，他还是坚持不戴口罩，抢当记者会男主角。
So is it time to freeze funding to the WHO during a pandemic?
No, maybe not. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but we're going to look at it.
不愿再当 WHO 这中国好朋友的金主，川普还在推特猛轰世卫组织，这次真的搞砸了，要人家罩子放亮点，但美国媒体却请他骂人前把自己胡子刮干净。
Blaming is easy. Leading is hard. The hard truth is, being president in a crisis means you need to take responsibility.
媒体的每句话都想点醒川普，因为从1月21日华盛顿州出现美国首例确诊，至今整整80天，人数飙破50万。对比1月20号，南韩出现首起确诊后，雷厉风行，防疫有成，美国却错失黄金防疫期。第一强国为何出现如此失能运作
Because of all we've done, the risk to the American people remains very low. It's going to disappear. One day it's like a miracle. It will disappear.
掉以轻心，郑重防疫大计，川普美帝思维作祟，自诩拥有顶尖医疗技术，但首起确诊满月后，确诊数停在15人，并非美国防疫得当，因为当时只有445人接受筛检。反观南韩，那时每天检测量已达2万个。
The system is not really geared to what we need right now, what you are asking for. That is a failing.
And a failing, yes.
It is a failing. Let's admit it.
当家防疫权威以失败2字定义国内的检测量能，但没能力筛检揪出带源者是谁的错
Who is that person? Is it you? Is it the vice president?
As I tried to explain to Congressman Green, from the CDC perspective.
Okay, I'm asking for a name. Who is in charge of making sure that people who need to get tested, who are indicated to be tested, can get a test? Who?
Yeah, I was trying to say
听证会上支吾其词的是68岁的疾控中心主任雷德菲尔德。疫情最初，美国拒绝使用 WHO 推荐的德国试剂，说要自己研发，就是关键失误第一步。
Something went wrong when the CDC delivered those tests for verification at the public health labs. Some of them were returning inconclusive results. And so the CDC had to scramble and send out new kits or figure out a workaround. They did that, but it led to delays.
要验一个新型冠状病毒，但所有冠状病毒都在美制试剂上出现反应，且当时 CDC 还坚持只能由官方实验室来检验。没想到，就连负责医疗检测和药物开发生产的食品药物监督管理局 FDA 也不给力。
We issued some regulatory flexibility guidance several weeks ago regarding this, and test developers are allowed to develop them without pre-market authorization. So in other words, they don't have to come to us first.
早该行使的紧急使用授权 ，FDA 一直到2月29日才放宽原先限制，允许企业投入试剂的开发与生产。
We're starting to ramp up today to the coronavirus testing. We've been able to get the emergency use authorization to move forward with an analytic platform.
明明早就有研究和检测能力，却被官僚制度牺牲。直到3月再谈防堵，早就为时已晚。但 CDC 和 FDA 的直属长官卫生与公共服务部并非毫无作为。
I'm Alex Azar, Secretary of Health and Human Services and Chairman of the President's Task Force on the Novel Coronavirus.
1月底，川普成立新冠肺炎专案小组前，卫生和公共服务部部长艾萨早在成立半个月前就向川普示警。
We have actually defined a playbook for taking steps to help if we do see community spread.
他不顾川普为选战经济优先的考量，在美股暴跌下，依旧谈成社区传播的可能，忠言逆耳。果真在这场关键记者会后，川普隔日就有新指示。
I'm going to be announcing exactly right now that I'm going to be putting our Vice President Mike Pence in charge.
毫无预警拔了艾萨防疫指挥官的职务，川普下台后连正眼都没看艾萨一眼。找彭斯这法学博士做工位，根本是请鬼抓药单。而就在疫情越来越热，最高公卫单位权责又被架空后，由川普女婿白宫高级顾问库许纳主导的影子小组也正式浮出台面。
We were briefing the president earlier. He asked me to come out and talk a little bit.
库许纳身兼战略国家储存库、医疗用品负责人，但没有医疗背景的他，不仅对疫情防控没概念。记者会上提到发配救命物资，他居然还有你我之分。
The notion of the federal stockpile was it's supposed to be our stockpile. It's not supposed to be state stockpiles that they then use.
找来亲信，防疫添乱，美国民众听完超级傻眼，没想到川普居然还理直气壮帮他背书。
What did he mean by
Our. It means the United States of America. He's talking about the federal government. I mean, it's such a basic, simple question, and you try and make it sound so bad. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You know what? You ought to be ashamed of it. Go ahead, Steve. Go ahead, back here.
你自家人却不挺专业抗议成员，屡次现身记者会，说法反复，尽是空话，完全看不到实际作为。
You're going to start seeing some real light at the end of the tunnel, but this is going to be a very painful, very painful 2 years. How can you, on the one hand, have said yesterday that this is really going to be a bad week at the same time that we're talking about the light at the end of the tunnel? It seems to be inherently contradictory, but it really isn't.
疫情爆发的关键首月，作为美国守护者，川普的所作所为，无疑成了疫情失控的最大罪人。中央公卫体系出师不利，川普未尽监督之责的同时，防疫通篇都以政治思维为连任做优先盘算，不尊重专业，用人失准，赔上的正是全球啧舌的结果。美国经历这场防疫大考后，世界强权的地位和印象还经得起考验吗？或许跟着川普的领导力，统统被打上一个大问号。